arithmetic can be done with numbers in exponential format or scientific format, especially if the exponents are whole numbers. I'll show you what I mean here. How about something straightforward? For example, 3 to the power of 2 plus 4 to the power of 3. To add these numbers, let me tell you first what doesn't work. 4 plus 3 is 7, 3 plus 2 is 5, it's not 7 to the power of 5. Okay, that's what doesn't work. What does work is 3 to the power of 2 is 3 by 3. And to this you have to add 4 to the power of 3 is 4 by 4 by 4. And this does work. Now you make a subtotal of this. 3 by 3 is 9, plus 4 by 4 is 16, and 16 times 4 is 64. 64 plus 9 is 73. There you have it. Exponents can be, or numbers in exponential format can be added, but you have to break it up into its multiplicative form and then add the subtotals just like that. Subtraction. Actually, let me do one more addition with numbers in scientific notation. How about 3? That's an ugly 3. 3 times 10 to the power of 2 plus, so that's one number in scientific format, plus 4 times 5 squared. How about this one? It's doable. So here is one number and here is the other number. And mixing them in any random order doesn't work, just like you can't mix or add the 4 plus the 3. It's not 7. Ten to the power of 2 is 100. 3 times 100 is 300. 5 squared is 25. 4 times 25, it's 25 because it's 5 times 5, so that's 25. 4 times 25, that's 100. So plus 100 equals 400. So that's the final answer to this addition problem here. Now for subtraction, I'm going to show you what happens with decimal exponents. If you have, for example, a nightmare such as 5 to the power of 2.3 minus 2 to the power of 0.2. How about that? For this, you just have to use a calculator, okay? Because otherwise it's not happening. And I'll show you that the XY button on the calculator here is going to help you enter, and calculator is going to compute the numerical value of 5 to the power of 2.3. It's going to be more than 25, because sometimes it always helps to keep a reality check on the numbers that's coming out from the calculator. So I'm expecting something more than 25. I might press the wrong button, but it's always good to estimate a little bit. It's got to be more than 25 and less than 50. Just on a reality check basis. So you need to press 5, and then you press this XY button there, and then you get that sign on the display, and you enter 2.3 equals, so you have 5 to the power of 2.3, it's 40.5. See, it's more than 25, less than 50. 40.5, and I'm going to ignore just the rest of the digit for writing it on the paper, minus 2 to the power of 0.2. Can be calculated the same way. 2, XY button, 0.2, 2 to the power of 0.2 is 1.14. Minus 1.14 equals, so what you need to do is you take away 1.14 from 40.5. However, I did truncate these numbers unfairly, they continue. You can actually do the whole subtraction problem on a calculator like this. So starting from all over, just speed up a little bit. 5 to the power of 2.3 minus 2 to the power of 0.2 equals 39.36. Okay, so calculator can do all of the subtraction. 39.36. I'm gonna get rid of this straight decimal dot there. 39.36. That's the answer. Okay. And one last thing is gonna be with subtraction with numbers in exponential format. About 5.1 times 7 to the power of 2 minus 2 times 3 to the power of 1/3 equals. You can do the same thing on a calculator. Possibly you have to use the brackets depending on how your calculator is programmed, but the whole thing can be entered on a calculator. I'll show you how. Let's go with brackets. 5.1. Although bad math rules are programmed into a calculator, so it would prioritize the exponentiation and the multiplication first. Exponents multiplication first, subtraction is last in this order of operations. Wink wink, nudge nudge. So 5.1 times 7 squared bracket minus open bracket 2 times 3, now the 1/3. You can use this fraction button, the ABC button, to the power of 1 ABC, what was it, third bracket, and behold, the answer is 247.01. 247.01. Okay, just scrolling back on the calculator, you can see you can enter the whole thing. There, you can enter the whole thing in one line as is, and then just press equal. There's the answer. Okay, so end of story.